Just the other night talking Ms Pac-Man Deluxe, I ended the video with a huge cliffhanger about Tron at Best Buy. Okay, and this was just too big to wait. I was gonna talk about this on our next walk and talk. I purposely came here tonight, just the previous night after we talked Ms Pac-Man Deluxe, to fill you guys in with the Arcade1up Tron only at Best Buy. And the FOMO has been building, like I ended the video with, thinking about Tron since Saturday night when my buddy Stock Jock brought up, I want you to get Tron your next cabinet. Here's a picture from my other friend Thumper Squid. He just picked up Tron on Marketplace, got an amazing deal for it. My buddy Ralphie sending me this picture of his Tron, one of his first Arcade1ups he got. Just look at the size of this thing. So what have I been doing all week besides reporting on deluxe cabinets? Watching reviews on Tron. I watched Michael B's the other night on the treadmill, and Evil Genius Entertainment's review, he got his for $450. And with a lot of helpful feedback from just about everybody who commented on the walk and talk on Monday when I stated I was thinking about X-Men 97. I took everything into account, and pretty much the consensus was you should pick up Tron. And Tron is only available at Best Buy for $6.99. I've checked Marketplace. They are sold out everywhere. Besides bogus sites you'll see online, Best Buy has it in stock, $6.99. Gosh, it feels like we were just here. That's because we were last night. And look at this. All the DVDs are gone. There was shelving over here last night. You can see the lift truck over here. It has been erased from existence. No more movies, DVDs, Blu-rays at Best Buy, completely gone. Now to get back on track is I'm able to pick up another arcade, and that's where the whole talk from X-Men 97 came, and I started thinking we can get one cabinet, and I've transitioned from X-Men 97, and it ended up Tron was leading the way, and I thought we just have to sell a cabinet, which won't be an issue. I do have several Street Fighter 2 cabinets. I can part with one. Let's do it. Let's just order Tron, bring it into the arcade. It'd be a perfect look. We talk about upgrading, about picking up some of those cabs that have been sitting around. This is the prime example. Why not pick up Tron? And that's not the only one, but for right now, that's the one I wanted to get. So when I was looking at this online, you can see Tron $6.99 at Best Buy. Pickup unavailable at Brookfield, but it will ship. Get it by March 15th. You can add it to cart. So when I saw this though, unavailable for pickup, it didn't make much sense because usually when I buy something from Best Buy, the main reason I buy cabinets from Best Buy is I like to pick them up in store. I don't want it shipped to the house. It's just a hassle to get home. Don't always have that luxury when I order from anybody else, but with Best Buy, it's a win. I can pick it up in store. So I just went on here just to look around at some of the other Arcade1ups, and you take the Infinity Game Board, for example, pick it up in 1 hour. So they must have some in the back over here in their warehouse. I'm not seeing any Infinity Game Boards. They do have these out, but I'm sure there's plenty more Arcade1up in the back. Nevertheless, anything else that we find on here, Pac-Man, pick it up within 1 hour. We see that right in front of me. Let's find something else. NFL Blitz, find a pickup location. Well, that's kind of weird too, but anything else I'm seeing, pick up March 15th. Why is it not giving me the option to do a store pickup with Tron? When everything else, we can do it. I can order Golden Axe right now and pick it up March 14th. So just to be safe, we see the SKU number 6471765. We're gonna take this up to customer service over here and just check with them while we're here before we go ahead and make this purchase. And I did find this out last night, but I did ask the question again. They looked up the SKU number 6471765, and even though it's showing up online, I have some bad news to tell you. it's not really in stock. There is no more Tron at Best Buy. There's no more Tron anywhere. Marketplace was the only place that had Tron. It is gone. Just like these DVDs back here, there's nothing left. Even though it's showing up online. That's it, guys. We're not able to pick up Tron. Even at $6.99, as high as that sounds, tack on the tax at $7.35, I still would have did it. I mean, this is just a cabinet that I built up FOMO for, and even though it's saying add to cart, it's going to be a Turtles in Time all over again. You're going to get that email from Best Buy 24 hours from now saying your order's canceled. There is nothing left. It's funny that a cabinet that came out in December 2021 has become this high in demand again. Like, I've went on Marketplace on sellers selling Arcade1up cabinets or requesting trades, and in some of those trades there's always a Tron. Like, you'll see Deluxe, like, you know, I want to sell my NBA Jam OG, but I'll trade it for any Deluxe or Tron. It's crazy that this has become this in demand again, just like Turtles in Time did. Like, the reason no other sites were showing Tron online is because there wasn't any Tron available in inventory. Best Buy, for some reason, there's some glitch that even though it's not stocked anymore, it appears that way, but the order's not going to go through. You're going to get that cancellation email, and trust me, I've had a few of them trying to get cabs that really aren't there. You know, what do we do now? What do we do that Tron is not available? And if you've watched this long, I do have light at the end of the tunnel. I always like to save this for the end of the video, kind of like the cliffhanger leading into this video. I want to share one thing about Tron that kind of eases the pain with me because it makes the most sense. When you ask somebody, what XL do you want from Arcade1up? Tron is usually at the top of the list, followed by Star Wars, or vice versa. Now, I've never seen a Tron Arcade1up in person, only pictures online, or pictures that friends have sent me. And I did notice one thing about those pictures and the size of Tron that kind of gave me this new speculation on something that is kind of bringing me a little bit more excitement about Tron in the very near future. I found this picture online of someone's arcade room, and you can see that's a Pac-Man XL on the far right. Look at Tron right next to it. It's exactly the same height. If you look up Tron on Best Buy right now, it's going to say 57 or 58 inches high. That information is incorrect. Like 57, 58 inches high, probably looking at like where Star Wars is. Like, look how much higher that is. Tron is 65 inches high. The Pac-Man XL is 65 inches high, 66. It's almost even. Only thing you're not getting is a 19-inch screen and a riser. It's practically the same. It's practically an XL, guys. Maybe Pac-Man XL, you know, like Golden Tee, Shack Jam, KI Pro is a little wider, but height-wise, you know, just to fool your eyes, it's practically the same size. Like, it's almost an XL. Not saying we're gonna get an XL Tron, because what happens before XLs? What do we get? We get Deluxe. And if Tron's sold out right now, the reason I came back here is because I knew it was sold out. I found that out last night. We're not only getting a Ms Pac-Man Deluxe, we're getting a Tron Deluxe. There is absolutely no reason we wouldn't. And you're like, well, we want the XL. Guys, it is gonna be so close. If they could make the Deluxe without that riser to be that high, to go side by side with Pac-Man XL, that would be huge, guys. The main thing is, looking at those pictures, Tron has a higher riser, similar to Ridge Racer, similar to Star Wars. So if they can incorporate that and put those two panels together to bring it up that much higher, we're looking at another Tron release. And I don't think it's gonna be $6.99. I think it's gonna be $5.99 minus the stool. So you lose the stool, but you save $100. That's why I wanted to come back here. That was my big news. Yes, it's sold out for right now. We got 11 Deluxe last year. Got X-Men 97 so far. We're gonna get more Deluxe, guys. I have a follow-up video to our walk and talk in a couple of days on my predictions on what Deluxe we're gonna get, because the Deluxe are the continuation. We will see a lot more Deluxe 2024 before we get to those XLs. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And here's one more cliffhanger for you. Can you pick out the other cabinet in this group that's also going to be a Deluxe? Everybody ends up winning. Arcade1up wins when they give us more Deluxes. We win when those XLs come after the Deluxe.